Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn with Peak Performance Sports and puttingyips.com. In this short video, I'd like to talk about some of the solutions that maybe you've tried to overcome the yips and see if you can identify with any of those solutions and if those things have worked for you. Now remember, in my last video on the yips, I talked about where my perspective is. My perspective is that the yips are primarily and mostly a psychological phenomenon, and they're really not an issue related to stroke per se or to your putter per se. So what have you tried to get beyond the yips? I think a lot of golfers, what they'll do is they'll change their implement, they'll change their putter. If they have a new putter, they go to a long putter, or they go to a mallet putter, or something that looks a little bit different for them. They feel like, well, I haven't missed any putts, I haven't yipped with this yet, so it's a brand new experience. Maybe work temporarily for you, but if you have the yips, it will come back in a matter of days or weeks. So it is a temporary fix. If you go to a long putter, certainly. If you go to a different looking putter, certainly, because simply you don't have any negative experiences with that putter. But it doesn't address the real issue. The other common thing that I think golfers will try is they'll change their grip altogether. They'll look for low hand low, or the claw grip, or something that's going to feel more comfortable for them at impact. Some golfers will use training aids, where they'll try to use something around their wrist, for example, so that their wrist doesn't break down, a wristband, if you will, for example. Some golfers will actually go and change instructors. They'll change their putting stroke altogether and work on it from strictly a mechanical solution. Other golfers will change their routine up. Well, they try to think differently. The problem is a lot of those solutions, like I said earlier, those become temporary solutions and don't address the real issue. It's not a physical issue. Now, if you can hit 20 putts in a row from 3 feet in practice, and you can make those, then that tells me that your stroke is good enough. But if you go out there on the course and you pull and you push and you don't even come close to the hole from 2 or 3 feet, then obviously something's changing when you go from that practice situation to the competition. And that's where the real challenge lies. So just keep in mind that those temporary fixes, those physical solutions of changing your putter, changing your mechanics, using training aids, changing your grip, although they may provide that temporary solution to the putting yips, it's not going to get you over the hump completely, especially if this has been going on for a year or two or more. You really have to approach it from a psychological standpoint. And that's what I'll cover in the next couple of videos in this series on the putting yips. If you want more information on great putting and what are the putting yips, go to the puttingyips.com website and download my free report, my anti-yips putting practice drills, which I think you'll really like and are part of the solution to getting beyond the yips. Thank you very much.